Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God, the God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing no when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me,
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out. I watch my mouth, child, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole, they'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck cock, don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me,
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing live good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing live good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0'd in, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing live good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing live good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 scene ain't enough, 4 top team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. So now here is Luis Arias. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he is out on the tag. Next to hit, Josh Donaldson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's a .417 hitter. He also has one home run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. That brings up Alex Kirilloff as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now the 2-1. That's popped up. And that's going to land foul. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. And now in the box, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, David.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now here is Jared Walsh.
The right fielder, Jared.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Maeda has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 23.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first down. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next to stand in is Yordan Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Altuve, runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Now to the plate, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The left fielder, Luis Arias.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And a good throw gets him, one gone. So one out, nobody aboard. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson, who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Gurriel brings it in. And he'll flip this on to Greinke, covering for the out. So next to hit is Nelson Cruz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Behind 0-2 now. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's 0 for 7. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. First pitch on the way. Carlos Correa is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Gurriel, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Out in front of it, strike one. Pineda pauses. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
This is foul right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton able to track it down for the third out. So here is Byron Buxton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
First offering.
Buxton.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Gurriel picks it up. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up is Miles. Draw, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Running hard, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Strong ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Altuve is outnumbered 2 here in the third inning. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporate.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Brantley blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Into center field, line drive base hit. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. So here's Yuli Gurriel as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. A base hit in his first trip. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't.
A swing and a miss. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Down the right field line, that's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now is Andrelton Simmons. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Career line against Greinke. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit is Josh Donaldson. He bounced out last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Now it'll be Kyle Tucker, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And the former #1 overall pick and American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. No balls and 1 strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. In the dirt here. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the... New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Miles Straw. High in the air down the right field line. Cave has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So stepping in is Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Popped him up. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And it's 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. The 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Lifted down the line in left.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Brantley on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Mitch Garver. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So now to the plate, Jake Hayes. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hayes is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yordan Alvarez sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Yuli Gurriel is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Popped up, and no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. In now, Kyle Tucker. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Hit hard to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. At the plate now is Josh Donaldson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Seventh inning ready to roll. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Next up is Martin Maldonado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Garver puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Digging in next, Miles Strong will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now back.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Heading out towards shallow right. Cave is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. High and deep to right center. Tucker will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Up next, Williams Astudillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tucker is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is... Now to bat, Michael Brantley. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And now, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Buxton finds some space out there for the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Here's the pitch.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, here is Mitch Garver. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. The next twin up, Jake Cave. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Digging in will be Yuli Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Randy Dobnak will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
The 0-2 once more. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. To the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to... All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ryan Presley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. He's set. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. So for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Josh Donaldson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Fouled away. 1-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. So chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody pop step in the dugout. Get on this guy.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that... Aledmus Diaz will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 16.
We are into extra innings, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Miles Straw.
Leading off for the Extra.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Number 3.
Strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Big spot here, and it'll be Jose Altuve. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And that misses ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Here's the first pitch. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 to Brantley.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Ferro, el Porsche, la 6-3 el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera. Si te enseño todos los ceros, la vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los autos de mal, la caja nunca paran son y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving?
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. And now in the box, Luis Arias. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch on the clock.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. On, he pops it up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nelson Cruz stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. Hicks is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
And the pitch.
DJ LeMahieu.
Popped up. Kirilloff in foul ground. 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. Previous head-to-head. Matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Maeda has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. The 0-2 delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Cave is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. first pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1. Short, hit hard. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll get in there safely. That brings up Alex Kirilloff, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Buxton leads off second with nobody out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So now a runner on at second with one away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Now into the box, Mitch Garver, runner in scoring position with Sagan. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he missed that time. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Gleyber Torres. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next for New York, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, number 20.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate is Aaron Hicks. First offering on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Over to first, and that retires the side. So here's Jake Cave to the plate as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, but no chance to recover. Cave is on at first after the strikeout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, a double play. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. Now the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Two 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball well outside. Swing and a liner. Oh, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. Now to the plate, here is Clint Frazier. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Polanco ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Ball one.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal, a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Again, another foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Set for the start of the fourth, and here's Donaldson. Here's the first pitch, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. At bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Byron Buxton is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The first baseman, number 19, Alex Kirilov.
Stepping in now, Alex Kirilov. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Buxton at second with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it is.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now a swinging bunt. He's set. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Well, trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Garver reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Popped him up. Garver is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Price to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jorge Polanco, and they could use a spark from him here.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game. Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box. Mitch Garver flew out in his only at-bat so far. A ball and no strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jake Cave. Throw down to second.
0-1's the count.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Garver leads off first with 1 away. And that one yanked just foul. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Arias has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? And stepping in, Gary Sanchez struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Standing in now, Clint Frazier. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss made him reach.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count even at 2-2. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit to first. LeMahieu's got it. And he is out on the tag. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Next up, Josh Donaldson struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Tyler Duffy, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he got him. First offering on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's 1 for 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Got him swinging in the dirt. Garver goes to get it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. First delivery to him.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
That misses 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1. 1 gone now in the Minnesota. To 7th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Next to dig in, Alex Kirilloff, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A 2 ball, 1 strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here now the 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. From the stretch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Kirilloff is off of first with 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Popped him up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Now here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Arias is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Next, here is Gio Urshela. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's gone 2 for 5. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Striding in is Mitch Garver. He'll start us off in the 8th. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. At the plate now, Jake Cave. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and a good throw just beats him. Cave is retired, and there's one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit back up the middle. Odor towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Arias. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. In now, Clint Frazier. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
To second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
I got to count 1-2.
Left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Donaldson has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch of the AB on its way. Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Byron Buxton will be next. Good battle, count remains full. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Byron Buxton now, and he fouls this one off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Up next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. They'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. He's set and the pitch. There goes Buxton. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So stepping in is Jorge Polanco, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first is in time.